You might also need loaners when you work with service items. Now, what is a loaner? Well, first, before you can work with loaners, we have to set them up. So we need to have a quick look at setup, and then you need to lend your loaner and receive your loaner. When are you going to lend a loaner? When you're going to execute repair activities in your repair shop on a service item of a customer. The service item of the customer is in your repair shop, and you will lend out another piece of equipment for your customer so that they can work with that while you are repairing the service item. So you have to lend it, and you can do that by just filling in the field loaner number on the service item line. And then once ready, you need to receive it, and you can use a function, and that function can be executed from the service item line itself or from the loaner page. Let's have a look in the application. So let's look for loaners in our application. Click on it, and you get the loaner list, and here you can create new loaners for the ones you need. If you open up a loaner page, what you can see, it has a number, it has a description, you can link it with an inventory item, you can give it a serial number, it has a unit of measure, and what you also see is information about whether or not it is lend out. This one is not lend out, so you don't have a document type or a document number for it, but if it's lent, you can really see on which service item is it lent, for instance. Now, to lend the loaner, what you do is you open up your service order, you go to the service item lines, and then you scroll until you find the field loaner, which should be somewhere here. There it is. And what you can do now is select a loaner that you want to lend to your customer. So for instance, I'm going to lend this monitor, and then NAV is going to ask me, do you want to lend loaner with this number? I click on yes, and now I have lend out a loaner for this service order for this service item. To receive your a loaner when your service is finished, what you do is on your service order, you go to functions, and here you can see that there is a function which is called receive loaner. Click on it, system will ask you, do you want to receive a loaner? You click yes, and what you see now is that the loaner number is gone. That means that it's no longer lent out, it's back. You have received it. Now, when you check your loaner card page after you have lent it out and received it again, and when you go to the Navigate tab and you see here loaner entries, then you can see that an entry was created for the transactions that you did. So you see that for a specific service order with this number to a specific customer 50,000, you landed out your loaner at a specific date and time, and you received it at a specific date and time. And you see also this is not check marked here because you have received it. So land is still no, but the moment before you received it and after you landed it, it was yes, of course.